So good morning, welcome to SAKALAVIDYA YouTube channel. Okay, I hope still joining Govind, Teja Monepalli, Priyanka, Vamshi Royals, Kishore, Cheti Sivaprasad, Chandana Sri, Vamshi Krishna Yadav, Swati Singh, Geetika, Harsha Sampath, Ashwa Reddy, Rohan, Akshay Reddy, Maheshwari, Yadav, Swati Singh, Channa Keshava, Suma, Gopalam, Mirja, Chandana Sri, Rajesh, Chintu, okay, Mayuka Ratan, right, Subbarao, Priti, right, Sneha, okay, Kartike. So first initially the volume will be low, after that it will increase, definitely increase. Okay, Vamshi Royals. So today I think some new viewers are there, so you need to subscribe first. Okay, Cheti Siva Prasad, hi, okay, Meghana. I think your Cheti Sivaprasad is Sanjarani Cheti. Okay. Kurmadas Sandeep. Okay. Kishore Bhavana. Have you joined WhatsApp group, Kishore? Chat once again. Right. Meghana. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Today, pair of straight lines. Pair of straight lines. Part 1. So, pair of straight lines, part 1. Okay, Sahi Rohan. First subscribe. All of you actually you need to subscribe and like and share. Okay. So pair of straight lines, for example, first what is the combined equation? Combined equation. Combined equation. Okay. First let me discuss the combined equation. Let L1 equals to A1x plus B1y plus C1 equals to 0. Say equation 1. L2 equals to A2x plus B2y plus C2 equals to 0. Say equation 2. So then L1 into L2 is also equals to 0. Is called combined equation of L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. This is called combined equation. L1 into L2 is equal to 0 is called combined equation of L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. So for example, so let us discuss one example now. The combined equation of x plus 2y equals to 0 and x minus 3y is equal to 0 is, for example, if you are asked to find out combined equation of x plus 2y is equal to 0 and x minus 3y is equal to 0. How to find out here? Solution. Combined equation means x plus 2y into x minus 3y equals to 0. So if you multiply now, you get x square minus 3xy plus 2xy minus 6y square is equal to 0. So the combined equation is, therefore we get x square minus xy minus 6y square is equal to 0. This is the combined equation of these two equations. Yes, weightage of this chapter is 2 to 3 marks. So 2 to 3 marks. 2 or 3. Sometimes 2 questions or 3 questions may appear. Okay. So this is the combined equation of x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 3y is equal to 0 is given by x square minus xy minus 6y square is equal to 0. Now I can ask you one question now. You need to write on the chart box. What are the separate equations of x square minus xy minus 6y square is equal to 0? Now what are the separate equations of x square minus xy minus 6y square is equal to 0? Anybody? You need to chart, right? So that means x plus, if you find the factors of x square minus xy minus 6y square is equal to 0, we get one of the factors is x plus 2y is equal to 0. Another other factor is x minus 3y is equal to 0. So these two are called separate equations of this x square minus xy minus 6y square is equal to 0. Okay, next. Now combined equation of L1 is equal to 0, L2 is equal to 0, L3 is equal to 0, and so on. For example, n lines are there. Ln is equal to 0 is given by L1 into L2 into L3 into so on, Ln equals to 0. Next important point is the separate equations of L1 into L2 is equal to 0, or L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. That means converse also true. So understood now? So now the important point, we know that if L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0 are two separate lines, then this is called combined equation. This combined equation is called actually L1 into L2 is equal to 0 is called a pair of straight lines. A pair of straight lines. Because it represents two straight lines. So that means here separate equations are L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. That's why this L1 into L2 is equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines whose separate lines are L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. And moreover, so now if you observe, for example, the L1 is equal to a1x plus b1y equals to 0 and L2 equals to a2x plus b2y equals to 0, then combined equation combined equation is L1 into L2 is equal to 0. So this can be put in the form of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. So that is a second degree equation in x and y. This is called general form of a pair of straight lines. And also this is called, here degree is 2, second term degree is also 1 plus 1 2, degree 2. This is called homogeneous equation. This is called homogeneous equation. Understood now? So now ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is known as pair of straight lines. Understood now? Pair of straight lines, and is also homogeneous equation. So now how to find separate equations of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Okay, how to find out? Separate equations of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines, a pair. So that pair we need to find out. Separate equations we need to find out. So how to find out separate equations? Anybody? What are the separate equations? Very good, Nivi ready. Right? Anybody others? Okay, Subbarao, correct. Next. Good. Nivi ready. Subbarao. Right. Yes, new chapter. Yes, factorization. Very good. Factorization. We need to do the factorization. Yes. Factorization means, now let us say this s is equal to, suppose s or ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Now the separate equations, separate equations are ax plus h plus root of h square minus ab of y equals to 0, equation 1. Second equation is ax minus h plus root of h square minus ab of y equals to 0. Or simply by factorization we can find out. By factorization we get separate equations. Example, example. For example, the separate equations of x square minus 4y square is equal to 0 are, one is x plus 2y equals to 0 and x minus 2y is equal to 0. So these two are the separate equations of this pair of lines. X square minus 4y square is equal to 0. Right? This is plus. Here we need to change. This is minus. So you remember this one. This both are plus only. Here the sign will change. That means ax plus h plus r minus root of h square minus ab y equals to 0. But one more condition you need to remember, that important points need to be discussed. Important points. Important points. Important points. So first point. If h square is greater than ab, then they represent two distinct and real lines. That means actually the separate lines are ax plus h plus r minus root of h square minus ab of y equals to 0. That means this is very important. If h square minus ab is greater than 0, that means h square greater than ab, then they represent two distinct and real lines. If h square is equal to ab, means actually this becomes 0, ax plus hy is equal to 0, ax plus hy is equal to 0. Then they represent coincident lines. So third point, if h square less than ab, then they represent imaginary lines. And fourth point, so suppose if a plus b equals to 0 and h square greater than or equal to ab, then they are perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. So now ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 represents a pair of lines passes through the origin. This is the homogeneous equation. That means figure you will get like this. For example, these are the coordinate axes. So providing conditions h square greater than, okay, this is origin. It represents one of the lines like this, other line like this. Say L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. This is 0 comma 0. That means the point of intersection of, you can write one concept here. The point of concurrence, point of intersection of, the point of intersection of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is origin 0 comma 0. Both the lines passes through the origin itself only. Both the lines passes through the origin itself only. For example, let us say, let ax square plus 2hxy by square is equal to 0 be represented by because L1 is equal to 0 passes through the origin, L2 is equal to 0 also passes through the origin. Generally the equation will be like this: y is equal to m1x, second line will be y is equal to m2x, be represented by y is equal to m1x and y is equal to m2x. That means indirectly, if y is equal to m1x and y is equal to m2x are the two separate equations of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, or the y is equal to m1x, y is equal to m2x represents pair of straight lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Then what is the relationship between m1 and m2? That is very, very important. The relationship between m1 and m2. So that we need to discuss. So that means relation between m1 and m2. So this need to be discussed now. Suppose your separate lines are y is equal to m1x, second one is y is equal to m2x. Both represents pair of lines. Relation between m1 and m2. So that means first of all, so first point, say m1 is equal to tan theta 1 because theta 1 is the inclination of the first line, m2 is equal to tan of theta 2. This is one relation. That means if the inclination of the first line, inclination of the second line is given, then we can say m1 is equal to tan theta 1, m2 is equal to tan theta 2. Next, actually here you see these two are represent the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Second point is sum of the slopes. Sum of the slopes. Sum of the slopes. This is very, very important point. Sum of the slopes is m1 plus m2. You remember minus 2h by b. Minus 2h by b. Third one is product of the slopes. Product of the slopes. This is m1 into m2 is a by b. This is very, very important. You need to remember. You need to remember. So volume, actually, I don't know what happened. I will check once again. Wait now. Okay. So product of the slopes. One more thing, tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to minus 2h by b. Even tan theta 1 into tan theta 2 is also a by b. And fourth important point is difference of the slopes. Difference of the slopes. Difference of the slopes. So difference of the slopes is equal to m1 minus m2. This is equal to modulus of 2 root of h square minus ab by b. This is m1 minus m2. This is m1 minus m2. Okay. So next, fifth point, fifth relation. If the slopes of the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. The slopes of the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 are in the ratio m is to n. Then the condition is tell me what is the condition? What is the condition? Anybody? If the slopes of the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 are in the ratio m is to n, then what is the condition? What is the condition? So the condition is m plus n whole square by mn equal to 2h whole square by ab. This you remember, this is very, very important shortcut. This formula we need to remember. Okay, m plus n whole square by mn equals to 2h whole square by ab. Next condition, sixth point. If the slope of one line is square of other represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, then the condition is, what is the condition? What is the condition? That means if one slope is the square of other, for example, if square is m, other square will if slope of the one line will be m, other slope will be m square. If m square are the slopes of the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, then what is the condition? Need to be remembered. What is the condition? That is, the condition is ab times a plus b, ab times a plus b minus 6abh plus 8h cube equals to 0. So this condition we need to remember. So this condition we need to find out. Okay. Right. Next. Angle between the pair of lines. Angle between the pair of lines. How to find out angle between the pair of lines? Pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0. Okay. How to find out the angle between pair of lines? So for example, see, this is x-axis, this y-axis, x dash, y dash, this is origin. Because ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 always passes through the origin. It represents two lines which pass through the origin. Say L1 is equal to 0, this is L2 is equal to 0. This will be the angle between the lines, theta. So we need to find out theta. So that means first of all, here we can write cos theta is equal to mod of a plus b by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. And next, tan theta is equal to mod of 2 root of h square minus ab by a plus b. And next, sin theta equals to 2 root of h square minus ab by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. In these three cases, you remember theta is acute. Theta is acute. Because actually, if you extend these two lines like this, so if we extend them, this will be the acute angle. Here one more angle is also there, that will be 180 minus theta, obtuse angle. That's why theta is acute, you need to take modulus. If you won't take the modulus, you may get negative value also. That means if one angle is theta, other angle will be 180 minus degrees minus theta. These two are the angles between the pair of lines, theta and 180 minus theta. And one more note you remember, if directly a plus b equals to 0, that implies theta is equal to 90 degrees. They are perpendicular. For example, sum of these two, x square coefficient, y square coefficient is equal to 0, then we say that theta is equal to 90 degrees. If theta is equal to 90, we can say sum of x square, sum of the coefficient of x square and y square will be 0. So that means x square coefficient plus y square coefficient is equal to 0. Then we can say that if and only if theta is equal to 90 degrees. This you remember. Suppose h square is equal to ab is there, then theta is equal to 90 degrees. That condition is also there. H square is equal to ab. They are coincident lines. Then theta is equal to 0 degrees. Okay. But generally, this is very, very important. We need to remember. This is important. Now, important concepts. Important concepts. These we need to remember. So in this chapter, we need to remember important concepts. So what is the first important concept means? First concept, the equation of the pair of lines, the equation of the pair of lines through x1 comma y1 and parallel to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is. So this is okay. The equation of the pair of lines through x1 comma y1 and parallel to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. So that means actually we need to find out like this. For example, this ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 represented by these two lines. Now we need to find out, so equation of pair of lines through x1 comma y1 parallel to this one, parallel to this line. You draw one parallel line, you draw other parallel line. This passes through px1 comma y1. Say this point is A, this point is B. OA, OB is given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. We need to find out the combined equation of PA and PB. The PA and PB is the equation of the pair of lines through x1 comma y1 and parallel to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. So that means what we need to do means here, in the equation here, so hint, put in the place of x minus x1, in the place of y minus y1. That's all. After simplification, you will get the answer. So that's why you remember a into x minus x1 square whole square plus 2h times x minus x1 y minus y1 plus b times y minus y1 whole square is equal to 0. Now the combined equation of PA and PB will be evaluated. Absolutely correct. Everybody is correct. Everybody. Narla Venkateshwarlu. Next. Suma. Niviredi. Balu. Right. So next concept. This is very important. This also. The equation of the equation of the equation of the pair of lines through origin and perpendicular to and perpendicular to the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is. This we need to find out. Okay, the equation of the pair of lines through origin and perpendicular to the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. So that means how to find out means here actually, see the hint. This is the given pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Here you do one thing. Everybody knows the co-game. Play the co-game. So give the co will be given by B to A. Next A, use the co to B. Change the sign of this one. That means you get like this. Bx square minus 2hxy plus ay square is equal to 0. That means interchange x square and y square coefficient. That means here you remember interchange x square and y square coefficients. Second, change the sign of xy coefficient. This we need to find out. So that's why now we get, that is, see, bx square minus 2hxy plus ay square is equal to 0. This you will get it now. So Jayant, have you subscribed? Jayant. Okay. Next one. The equation of the pair of lines through x1 comma y1 and perpendicular to, not parallel, and perpendicular to lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is right. Nivireddy, Narla Venkateshwarlu. Right. What about others? Shankar Narayana. Next. Good try. What about Sandeep Neta? Where had he been? Lavanya Ramaya, Chandana Sri, Madhurima, Chalama Shastri. Where had they been? Suma. Wonderful. Vamshi Krishna. Right. So now what we need to do means, here hint, first interchange the coefficients. You get like this: bx square minus 2hxy plus ay square is equal to 0. Now here put x for x minus x1, y for y minus y1. Therefore now we get, this is b times x minus x1 square minus 2h times x minus x1 y minus y1 plus b times y minus y1 square equal to 0. So this compulsory, everybody need to practice it. Please, today actually better you practice it. Put in the place of x minus 1. Ashwaradi, very good Ashwaradi. Govind, Yadav, good morning. Joseph, oh everybody. Thank you. Next important point. The product of the perpendiculars, the product of the perpendiculars drawn from px1 comma y1 to the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is. Vamshi Krishna Yadav, yes Nana, correct. Saranya Vegula, right. Balu, Joseph, right. So now it may be corrected, I think so, my voice. Okay. Right. The product of the perpendicular or perpendicular distances drawn from x1 comma y1 to the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is. So that means actually the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is represented by two lines, passes through the origin, This is L1 equals to 0, L2 equals to 0. This is the origin. For example, P is the point here, x1 comma y1. Draw the perpendicular. P2, this L1. Say PQ. Draw the perpendicular. Say PR. Now we need to find out here PQ multiplied by PR is equal to how much? So this we need to write it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right. So that means now, anybody, what is the formula? What is the formula? Anybody? So today let it be interactive session. Let it be interactive session. Sankar Narayana. Yes, Sidhu, maybe 4 to 6 or 8 to 9:30. Depends upon weather conditions. Depends on weather conditions. Right. I am waiting for your answer. Nobody? Right. Product of the perpendiculars drawn from Px1 comma y1 to the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is, so that is mod of, in the place of x x1, in the place of y y1 write down, mod of ax1 square plus 2hx1 y1 plus by1 square by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. This you remember. Take the foot of the perpendicular of both lines and multiply them. Take the foot of the perpendiculars, both lines, and multiply both. So otherwise find the perpendicular distance from Px1 comma y1 to L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. Multiply, we get the same answer. Right. So this formula you need to remember. So next one is the equation of the pair of lines bisecting the angles between the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is, this is the question. Okay, right. The equation of the pair of lines bisecting the angles between the lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is, that means equation to the pair of angle bisectors or angular bisectors between the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Chetana, you need to subscribe first. So that means first of all, let's have a concept here. X-axis and y-axis. These two are represented by, take the color, this L1 and L2. L1 and L2. This is the origin O. Okay, now we need to find out. This is the bisects. the angle between L1 is equal to 0, L2 is equal to 0. These two are equal. And one more, bisects like this. Always angles of bisector are perpendicular, you remember. Say this is suppose L3, L4. Combined equation of L3 and L4 we need to find out. So that is given by, actually we have h times x square minus y square equal to a minus b of xy. Or we can write like this: x square minus y square by xy equal to a minus b by h. So you can remember like this also. See, x square coefficient is 1, y square coefficient is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. That means always this will be 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Okay. Or we can write like this: x square minus y square by a minus b equal to xy by h. So you can remember like this also. Right. Lakshmaya, after long time. Okay, next. Next one, area of the triangle, area of the triangle, area of the triangle formed by the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 with the pair of lines, with the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is, this is very very important, this is very very important, this will be very very useful for the problems. Right. प्रेम देवी, इसका प्रूफ कौन देना, इसका प्रूफ कौन देना बोलते तो ये प्रूफ बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन में आते, मगर एमसेट एग्जामिनेशन में नहीं आ सकते. इसी के वास्ते हम रिजल्ट को रिमेंबर करना, रिजल्ट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, अंडरस्टूड नाउ. ये प्रूफ अभी ना को मैं हिंदी में बोल सकते मगर हिंदी समझ में आते. Right. So now, so let's have a discussion. X-axis, y-axis. This is origin. For example, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, represented by the two lines, say O. So, and another line, say this is A, B, this is O. Area of this triangle we need to find out. Okay, area of this triangle. So Narendra Pollur, I know actually Telugu, English, Hindi, Sanskrit, that's all. Urdu. Okay, right. So is given by n square root of h square minus ab mod of am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. So n square h square minus ab upon mod of am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. Bl square, this is L square. So you need to remember this formula. This formula is very, very important. Okay. Right. Next point, equation of the pair of lines passing through origin and making an angle alpha with the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 is. Okay. Sandeep Neta, you will be late. I know. Where had you been? Okay. Khairiyat. It's good. Uh, Nivireddy. Nagu Pitala Nagu. First join. Subscribe. Right. Shahana Begum. Eamcet in the month of, it may be conducted in the month of July or June. Okay. So now, coordinate axis. Okay. For example, these two are the lines represented by, we need to find out these two lines passes through the origin. This is making alpha angle, say O point and B point. OA, OB combined equation we need to find out. This equation is Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0. So how to find out means very easy technique I will tell you. So remove this constant. You need to remove the constant. So that means we get like this Lx plus My whole square add on and minus tan square alpha radon and into its perpendicular equation mx minus ly whole square is equal to 0. So now the perpendicular distance from origin to this line also we can find out. This is 0 comma 0. So that means perpendicular distance from origin from O equal to, what do you get now here, perpendicular distance here. So perpendicular distance is equal to, here you get, that is mod n by root of L square plus M square. Area of the triangle also you can write. Area of the triangle equals to, here n square by tan square alpha into L square plus M square square units. Right. See, you have plenty of time, don't worry. You have plenty of time, don't worry. Okay, just you need to prepare, that's all. Better you prepare mathematics as well as physics and as well as chemistry. So this time you got much time and leisure time and you need to work out. But don't depend upon when the examination will happen. Definitely the examination will be conducted, don't worry, but you need to concentrate on subject. Okay, let us discuss some problems. After that, tomorrow I shall discuss some more. Sir, please reply from when to physics will continue. Actually, physics may not be continued because sir had as actually other work, so he might have discontinued. So that's why it may not be right. So now let us go for the problems of today. Problems, because up to concepts product of the perpendiculars, today I will discuss the problems. Okay, that will be good, I think so. So actually our channel, let me clarify one thing to you. Our channel is only restricted to mathematics itself. Only just we are doing the demo classes for physics and chemistry and etc. But we don't have any chemistry. But especially this is absolutely meant for mathematics. Understood now? And non-commercial. It's absolutely free. The free service itself only. So this is final. That's all. So now the first, a square x square plus 2xy plus 9y square is equal to 0 represent a pair of distinct lines. A pair of distinct lines. Distinct means different lines. Then A lies in. That means in which interval does A lie? First option minus 1 by 3 comma 1 by 3 closed. Closed means minus 1 by 3 included, 1 by 3 included. The values between minus 1 by 3 and 1 by 3 are also included. Second, open minus 1 by 3 comma 1 by 3. Both endpoints do not belong. Third option, closed minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. And fourth option is open minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So this is the question. Okay, let me do the problem. So now solution. Here comparing with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. A for a square, 2h for 2 and b equals to 9. Since they represent pair of distinct lines, h square must be greater than ab. That implies here h is 1 greater than ab is 9a square. So we can write 9a square minus 1 less than 0. This is 3a minus 1 into 3a plus 1 less than 0. So that means actually a value will be, if you equate to 0, you get like this: 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Less than means it does not lie between minus 1 by 3 comma 1 by 3. It is strictly inequality. So that means a belongs to open minus 1 by 3 comma 1 by 3 open. That means second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Okay, this black color is okay. This black color is okay. Shall I make use of black color, or shall I change the color? Okay. Second, okay. Okay. Right. This is an open-ended question. The equation four x square minus 12xy plus 9y square 0 represents okay, real and distinct lines real and distinct lines. Second, real and coincident lines. Coincident lines. Third, imaginary lines. Fourth is none. Okay. See, this equation represents the nature of the lines you need to find out. That's why first of all comparing with this 4x square minus 12xy 9y square is equal to 0 with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Here a equals to 4, 2h equals to minus 12, b equal to 9. So h becomes minus 6. First find out h square, 36. Next find ab, 36. So we conclude that h square is equal to ab. If h square is equal to ab, real and coincident. So second option is the right option. Otherwise, by observation also we can say. By observation means, you see, so this can be put in the form of like this: 2x minus 3y whole square is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y into 2x minus 3y equals to 0. These two lines are coincident lines. So second option is the right option. Because homogeneous part will be perfect square. If it passes through the origin, then they are real and coincident. That also we can do it. Third option. No, not third option. Okay, third question. Right. If A is to B is to C equal to 1 is to 2 is to 3, then the lines represented by ax square plus 2bxy plus cy square is equal to 0, or first option real, second option imaginary, third option is coincident, fourth option is perpendicular. Okay, let us see. So that means actually here solution, here say a equals to 1 or k also we can say, no problem. B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3. That implies a equals to 1. Here h means 2, here b means 3. Comparing with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Find h square is 4. Find ab 3. We conclude that h square is less than ab. Therefore, imaginary lines. Second option. Fourth one. the pair of lines, 9x square plus y square plus 6xy minus 9 equals to 0, or first option parallel and coincident second parallel but not coincident, third option imaginary, fourth option coincident only, not parallel, only coincident. Right. But you remember actually the pair of lines 9x square plus y square plus 6xy minus 9 is equal to 0 does not pass through the origin. Does not pass through the origin means, so we need to find out the factors first. Let us find out factors. See, this is a perfect square. We can write like this: 3x plus y whole square. You check it. What is 3x plus y whole square? 9x square plus y square plus 6xy minus this 3 can be written 3 square is equal to 0. So now we can factorize 3x plus y plus 3 into 3x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. So we get two separate equations. 3x plus y plus 3 equals to 0, say equation 1. 3x plus y minus 3 equals to 0. This is second equation. Here what do you observe? These two are parallel, not coincident. That means 1 and 2 are parallel but not coincident. That means second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Okay, today so many new viewers are there. I will check how many of you subscribed. Right. Fifth problem. If the sum of the slopes of the lines given by x square minus 2cxy minus 7y square equals to 0 is 4 times their product product, that means product of the slopes, then C, the value of C. First option -2, second option -1, third option 2. Okay. Right. First, let me complete the fifth question, then I come to the third question. Don't worry. So now here, see the question. The sum of the slopes of the lines is 4 times the product. That means actually sum of the slopes is m1 plus m2 is equal to 4 times the product. 4 into m1 m2. This is minus 2h by b equal to 4a by b. This b gets cancelled. We have this relation. So minus 2h equals to 4a. Now from this one, we need to compare this one, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Here, say this is equation 1. A equals to 1, 2h is equal to minus 2c, h is equal to minus c, and b is equal to minus 7. Now from 1, so h is replaced by minus c. 2c equals to 4a. 4, c equal to 2. So that means third option is the right option. Now let us come to the third problem. What is the third problem? See the third problem. Okay, b is equal to 2 given. Right. Right, that's only I taken. So that means actually here I will be having b is equal to 2 means 2h becomes 4 and h becomes 2. So h square is equal to 4, ab is equal to 3. You check it. Third question. A becomes 1, 2b becomes 4 means 2h is equal to 4, h is equal to 2. Okay. Then right. H square here I'd right. Here h square will be greater than ab. That's correct. Yes, absolutely correct. The first option. Right. Yes, need to be corrected. Thank you. Right. Is it okay now? Thank you, one and all. What is the question number? Could you remind me? Question number 6th. Question number 6th. If one of the lines if one of the lines given by six x square minus xy plus 4cy square equal to 0. is 3x plus 4y equals to 0. Then C, that means then the value of C equal to first option minus 3, second option minus 1, third option 3, fourth option is 1. Yes, Narla Venkateshwar, you are absolutely correct. Fourth equation is not homogeneous equation. Okay. See, one of the lines given by 6x square, that is what? 6x square minus xy plus 4c y square is equal to 0. We need to compare with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Comparison not required, so okay, you leave it now, this one. And one of the line is given. So that means one of the line is given means we can write like this: 4y equals to minus 3x. We get y equals to minus 3 by 4 times x. So this satisfies this equation now. This satisfies. Say equation 1 this is. Now put y is equal to minus 3 by 4x in equation 1. Because that is one of the line, it must satisfy. I will tell you one shortcut. What is the shortcut means? When you want to substitute y is equal to mx, if you want to substitute y is equal to mx, put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to m. That means now here put x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 3 by 4. That's all. So in equation 1 you get answer. See how to get it. Wherever x1 substitute, 6x square 6, that becomes 1. This is minus 1 into minus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4, okay, plus 4c into y square. Y square is equal to how much? 9 by 16 equal to 0. So we need to solve this equation now. 4 1 ja, 4 4 ja. Multiply with 4. 24 plus 3 plus 9c equals to 0. So 9c equal to minus 27. Now you know the answer. What is c? Minus 3. So first option is the right option. First option is the right option. You follow this step. Whenever if you want to substitute y is equal to mx, put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to m. Here put x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 3 by 4. That's all. You will get the answer. Okay, seventh problem. Seventh problem. One of the lines of minus 3x square plus 2xy plus y square equals to 0 is parallel to Lx plus y plus 1 equals to 0. Then L equals to, what is the value of L? First option 0, second option 1, third option 2, fourth option minus 1. Saroja, you are new. Right. One of the lines of minus 3x square plus 2xy plus y square is equal to 0 parallel to Lxy plus 1 is equal to 0. You remember one thing, the minus 3x square plus 2xy plus y square is equal to 0 represents two lines which both pass through the origin. Both pass through the origin means one of the line is parallel to this line, means that line must be equal to, the line is parallel to Lx plus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and passes through the origin. That means the line will be Lx plus y equals to 0 itself only. First, now we need to find out one of the line. One of the line is parallel to Lx plus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and passes through origin is, just remove constant, that's all. Lx plus y is equal to 0. Now this is one of the lines, so that means now put y equals to minus Lx. You know shortcut. What is the shortcut? Put x equals to 1 and y equals to minus L. So in this one we need to substitute. So now we get, by substituting, by letting x is equal to 1 and y is equal to minus L, we get, so minus 3, am I correct now? Minus 2L plus L square equal to 0. We get a quadratic equation. L square minus 2L minus 3 equals to 0. So factors, what are the factors you will be getting? X minus 3 into, sorry, L minus 3 into L plus 1 is equal to 0. So L is equal to 3 or L is equal to minus 1. So fourth option is there. Option 4. So all of you remember this tip. This tip is very important. This tip, you need to remember this tip. Then you will be like this. Okay. Okay. One of the lines one of the lines 3x square plus 4xy plus y square is equal to 0 is perpendicular to Lx plus y plus 4 equals to 0, then L, first option -1, second option -2, third option -3, fourth option 0. Okay, where is Mr. Sandeep Neta? Where had he been? So present Chalama Shastri is not there. Right. One of the lines 3x square plus 4xy plus y square is equal to 0 is perpendicular to Lx plus y plus 4 is equal to 0, then L. Okay, so that means first we need to find out one of the lines which is perpendicular to Lx plus y plus 4 is equal to 0 and passes through the origin. So first let us find out one of the lines. One of the lines is perpendicular to Lx plus y plus 4 is equal to 0 and passes through origin. Is, so now interchange these coefficients. One goes this side, L comes this side. Change the sign. So that will be x minus Ly equal to 0. So that means now we get, that implies x minus Ly equals to 0. So you can write x is equal to Ly. Here tip, you remember, put y is equal to 1. We can change the tip like this also. And x is equal to L. So this is the tip need to be remembered. Tip. So now we get substituting these two values in this pair of lines. X is L, 3L square 4 into xy plus 4L plus 1 equals to 0. So this 3L square plus 3L plus L plus 1 equals to 0. 3L common, L plus 1 plus 1 common, L plus 1 equal to 0. What are the factors? L plus 1 into 3L plus 1 equals to 0. So we have here L is equal to -1 and L is equal to -1/3. But actually -1 is there. So first option is the right option. Okay, let us do it now. Water. Yes, Neha. Yes, you can do like that also. Right. Ninth question. The difference of the slopes of the slopes of the lines 3x square minus 4xy plus y square is equal to 0 is first option 1, second option 2, third option 3, fourth option 4. Right. The difference of the 1 minute. Right. Please, sir, Sandeep Neta, where had you been? Okay. Difference of the slopes of the lines represented by 3x square minus 4xy plus y square is equal to 0. We need to find out. Okay, solution first. Here a equals to 3, am I correct? H is equal to minus 2, b equals to 1. Difference of the slopes. Difference of the slopes. Difference of the slopes. Let me give the formula. m1 minus m2 is equal to 2 root of h square minus ab by mod b, or total modulus also you can take it. So this equals to 2 root of h square 4 minus 3 by mod b. So that is mod 1. This will be 2 root 1 by 1. This will be 2. Second option is the right option. I am watching daily but not replying, sir. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. I know you are regular, that's why I am asking. Okay, very good, very good. Which college, Sandeep? Where are you from? You are from where? Dinakar. Okay. Okay. 1 minute. So in the meantime, just revise the formula. Kukatpelli sir, NSR Impulse. Okay, okay, okay. Good, good, good college. Okay. I mean, Mirja, you are also regular. Sai Venkat, after long time. After long time. Where had you been, all of you? The difference of the difference of the tangents, the difference of the tangents no, Nandini, what happened means during this lockdown period I am using temporary spectacles, that's why I'm getting a lot of problem. So I need to change my spectacles now. I need to check up it now because it takes some time. It's not clear visible to me. Right? Absolutely correct what you said. the difference of the, sorry, tangents of the angles made by the made by the made by the lines 3x square minus 2xy minus y square equals to 0. Right. With x-axis is first option plus or minus 2, second option plus or minus 4, third option plus or minus 3, fourth option plus or minus 5. See here, we are asked actually the difference of the tangents of the angles made by the lines 3x square minus 2xy minus y square is equal to 0 with x-axis. That means, for example, the angle made by the first line with x-axis theta 1, theta 2 be the angle made by the second line with x-axis. Then tan theta, difference of the tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2, tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2. That is nothing but difference of the slopes only. We need to find. Right. So this is nothing but here difference of the slopes. Difference of slopes. So that is equal to m1 minus m2, which is nothing but in this case tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2. So here comparing with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, a3 b minus 1 c minus 1. Am I correct? So we need to find out m1 minus m2, 2 root of h square minus ab upon mod b. So if you remove this mod, you may get plus or minus. That means plus or minus 2 root of h square. This is h, sorry, h. This will be b. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. H square is 1 minus ab plus 3. Okay, this will be plus or minus 4. Second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. Okay, one thing. So, shall we continue tomorrow? sorry. I will check out in the evening session. If everything is good, our classes will be by 4:30, because even I am getting the calls from the viewers also. Sir, without informing you are changing. So no, glasses had been broken. I cannot do anything. I try myself. Glasses had been broken. So that cannot be fixed. So temporarily I am using this one. Okay. So now Kapileshwar Rao Kapil. I make a plan evening 4:30. First I will put the 4:30 notification itself only. But moreover, if any power problem is there, definitely I need to change. It is inevitable. I need to change to 7:30 like that. Please, so try to cooperate with me in the evening times. Today we are so lucky. So we don't have, actually we didn't have any interruption. So we continued our classes today. Prudvi. Okay. Prudvi, your name is Prudvi. What about Dishwank? Is not coming. Where had you been, Dishwank? Okay, right. Thank you, one and all. Bye bye. See you, Amin, Mirja.